Well, we have one more eclipse in Leo, and hopefully it doesn't put us into center stage and have us drama kings or queens, and maybe we can stay under the radar. Now, my second announcement is my other channel, Brothers of the Sword Productions, now has Part 5, Oak Island Prophesy, My Treasure Location. And it actually outlines a location on Oak Island that I believe a treasure may exist. And if you're interested, the link is down below in the description box. Now, we just went through that series of eclipses and it was a pretty rough ride. Relationship, home, work, everything was touched. We have now Mars and Mercury both retrograde. Ouch. And right now we're just trying to regain our energy back with this Mars retrograde yet. You know, the dust hasn't settled, and keep your seatbelt on because there's going to be some more changes coming down the road. Now, the rune card that fell out for you was I Was. And this is really equal to the death card. This is a transformational card. It's about endurance, changes. You know, bobbing along in the turbulent waters of change and accepting change. This symbol is in their alphabet right in the center. And it was kind of funny, there's legends saying that they didn't even really use it as a letter. It was more of just a charm, or something that you engraved on your sword, or a talisman. Because it does have protective powers, or so they believe. Now, the Minchiati card that you received, the deck that I put together that's got the zodiac signs, the senses, the elements, chaos, infinity, you received prudence. So it really is time to be prudent. And have prudence. Prudent means you're looking to be cautious. Prudence means you're looking to the future, which I always thought is really strange, that they make an actual hairline division for those two words. And prudence is a good card to get with the Ace of Wands because that's fire energy. You know, you just can't go off the deep end with this fire energy and get burnt. And then again, you have to use it for inspiration and creativity. It's about spirit. The Ace of Wands is the overall energy card here, and it's saying that it's a call to action. If your spirit is in alignment, then it means everything else underneath it, swords and intellect and communication, cups, emotions, pentacles, earth, are in alignment too. And here it's saying this is a promise for a new beginning. This is where the cosmos is kind of giving you the genuflex of, yes, it's time for a new beginning for you. It's time to set some directions, make some decisions, do some action. It's kind of funny, the other day somebody says if you only hope, then it's hopeless. You have to act on all of this. You know, things just don't come to the couch. And the Ace of Wands is merely a promise for a new beginning. It's up to you to build this new empire. And I think it's been a little bit hard for you because up on the left, for the cards for what you know, you receive the Four of Cups and the Sun card. Now, the Four of Cups is a card of discomfort, emotional discomfort. You're just not feeling good about a lot of things. I always like to think that if you see this Four of Cups, it's that you're no longer a participant in your life, you're just a spectator. It's like you're watching a sporting event in life and just don't even want to get up out of the bleachers to go get a beer and a box of popcorn. But then again, this can be a card about extremes too much of something. If you've got the habit, like my friend says, have it and habit, you know, maybe it's time to cut down on a few things. But the Sun card is there with it saying, yeah, it's going to shine on light on some things that you've been doing that have made you unhappy. Because this Sun card is about clarity and understanding and the hope for prosperity. If you can get out of this funk that you feel like you've put yourself into, people just make themselves depressed. You know, they're living in the past, they're unhappy with the present, and are over anxious about the future. You know, seize the day. Seize the day every day when you wake up and make the best of it. Bring the prosperity into your life. Open it up with an open mind. And the cards next door to that agree with that, because this is a category of what is or can be yours. And you receive the Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. The Six of Wands has come out 3 out of 4 times in the last readings that I've done. There's going to be a lot of success and victory if people can organize their thoughts, govern their actions, and be happy and appreciative of even the small things. The Six of Wands is a celebratory card. It's time to celebrate. You know, it's you did something and people noticed it and recognized it. And now you're being lauded for it. It's kind of like that Roman campaign thing when you're going through town and everybody's clapping and waving. You know, you've got all the staffs and things and the wreaths, the laurel wreath. In reality, it was a grass wreath that actually signified victory in Rome. But anyway, you've got the Ace of Pentacles there. This is a new beginning for finances, career promotions. Things are changing. Promises are coming in. Make sure you're having this feeling of optimism that's going along with all of these cards except for the Four of Cups, which is the thing that's dragging you down. And if you're dragging a foot off the wagon of some sort where you're trying to stop, don't do it anymore. You just don't need it. Now the cards next door for yourself and self-awareness. How interesting. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the card about fulfillment and happiness, right next to the Four of Cups card again, the one that's saying you're kind of discomforted and unhappy, disgruntled. Now which one is it going to be? Are you going to find family and financial happiness? Are you just going to be disgruntled the rest of your life? And really do something to an extreme, even just your emotions of discomfort. You know, a lot of people are living in little self-pity parties. I have a friend that's doing that right now. Everybody is so mean to him. But you know, the funny thing is he's really mean to everybody else and has an opinion about everybody else. Oh, they drink too much, they smoke too much. Well, hello? So now your future cards are saying slow down a little bit. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Magician, the Seven of Cups, and the Chariot. The Knight of Pentacles is the one that's saying slow down. He's the slowest knight in the court. It's just take advantage of things and move along slowly. Accumulate things slowly. Because if you do, they're usually worth accumulating and keeping. Now you have another celebration card, the Four of Wands, a card about personal ascension, community, support, people singing on the same sheet of music in harmony. This card can represent home, and since this is a reading for Cancer, that's right down your line. You know, you've got a new spiritual beginning for home. You've got the Sun card there for prosperity and clarity and understanding. You have a couple celebration cards and even a new beginning card with the Ace of Pentacles. Take advantage of it. Appreciate it. You know, there's a lot of times in our life it could be worse, and we have been in worse times. But here you have the Magician for a new beginning, taking your willpower, taking your ideas and bringing them into substance, connecting from the cosmos to the earth. He's saying to take advantage of all of the potential that you have in your life. He's given you all the tools you need. You're the one that has to pick them up and use them and learn how to use them. Now the Seven of Cups is there, and this is a hard decision card. You're splayed. And that's where the Four of Cups is kind of blinding you. It's giving you the splayed energy that you have to organize. Pick yourself back up and start making some decisions. Hey, not every cup that you'll choose from the Seven of Cups is going to be complete failure, but it's not going to be complete success either. But you have to make a decision. And here you have the Chariot. What a nice card at the very end. This is the last of the Nature of Man cards, where we've learned all kinds of things. You know, we went through the Magician, the High Priestess with the intuition and the cosmos. You know, then we had the Emperor and the Empress. You know, and then you have the Hierophant and the Lovers. And all of a sudden you're up to having some success and victory from these opposing forces. You've learned. You've disciplined yourself. You have confidence. And this card really is all about self-awakening, self-realization. And just being real and being yourself and I wish you acceptance, peace, and happiness.